Eliminate the negative, give effort they can never give. These nutritional facts, so peep, it's imperative. You peep the content and the nonsense that you letting in. Ignore the critics, them bitches sleep. Fuck they said it's here. I'ma hustle. Hey, yo, get right. Yeah, what up? It's your boy Rhymes, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pen Game right here on Rhymes on Deck TV, where we view hip hop differently. And as always, I got my partner in crime and my partner Rhyme Third Degree. What's good, D, my guy?
What it do? It's your boy 3RD. All right, and I think we got a little special treat.
Yeah, we definitely got a special
Deep
treat.
dive,
But before that, we got a special guest to my brother DBL. What's goody, my guy?
What's going on, y'all? It's my pleasure to be here. I'm excited to break down some bars with y'all.
Heck yeah. So, this is one that's been requested, quite a bit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, fuck it. We got two, minds right here with me to break some Eminem down. One of the craziest joints I've ever heard before. So we about to get right into it, you know what I'm saying? So here we go.
Sir.
Eminem, right for me. We got the spitted version, right? We know last time the lyrics was, a little off, right? But we also got Rap Genius up here as well, because this is just one of those songs where I feel like the lyrics might be a little necessary. All right, but let's get it.
I feel phenomenal as usual. Pharmaceuticals, glue stick, pools of vomit at Bonnaroo. But I don't know if I'm in Tennessee, Chicago, or Houston. In that corner trying to seek solitude. Shallow but such a hollow dude, I won't even swallow solid food. Alcoholic too, plus I'm on lean like the Tower of Pizza. Top it off, I'm on mushrooms, so fuck all of them. Roses are violet, mollies are blue, lost in a ball of confusion. It's all an illusion, it's probably the shrooms I'm on. Cause I think I started hallucinating. Cause I just thought I heard J Electronica and I just knew shit. And all I could do was follow the music and end up with Paula Abdul at Lollapalooza, filling water balloons with nail polish remover.
God damn.
Just to pop them and wallow in fumes, I feel them tight, I gotta get looser. After I finish polishing off this bottle of booze, I got a solution. Concentrated like orange juice, so I'm not as deluded. Cause all this delusion got me seeing shit. Excuse them, why with that hoochie that passed. Juicier ass, wouldn't make him my main squeeze, but juicier ass, it belongs in a juicer. His mouth watering too, so I walked over to it like I'm Marshall. Wanna try to meet my standards? I'll introduce you. Oh, I'm a misogynist too, but I'm not a masseuse. But my attitude's rubbing off on the you chronic abuser. And I don't mean user of marijuana, I mean verbal assault that I use to smoke all of you losers. Got a bazooka, a shotgun, a Ruger, a Glock, and a nuke, and a Rottweiler too, and I'm not in the mood. So when I say I'm bringing the tech out, I'm not coming to repair your fucking electronic computers. God, I'm gonna puke, I'm so gone with the hookah. I think I swallowed a Luger. I'm torn up, demolished the fucking stone like Oliver, Medusa, and I eyeball the seducer. The thoughts I produce are Looney Tunes, the box of reusable latex gloves and the socks and the shoes to replace next up Veronica's boobs and a paycheck stubs that was stuffed in the glove box and a blue Honda with used condoms with clues. The girl was just not the one suitable for it. Will change.
Wow. That was, man, I want to skip the line third. What do you got, man? Like,
Shit. That juice scheme, the whole juice scheme, bro. That's what stood out to me the most. There was a lot of shit in there, bro.
Yeah.
The massage, the rubbing off, all that. I'm pretty sure we go.
that bugs.
This is why, like I said, that beat was stupid trash, though.
yeah,
Stupid trash.
M doesn't pick the best beats. Let's be real here. I mean,
but what he's saying on top of it, bro, like
it's sickening.
This shit is crazy. And I know some of this shit. I know a lot of this shit probably went over my head, but this shit is crazy.
It's mugs.
DBL, what you got?
Yeah.
What you got, bro?
Mine was like the Paul Abdul at Lollapalooza with balloons filled with nail polish remover. Like, it's like, you were right, Rhymes. Doesn't mean anything. No, it's just an absurd situation. But the fact that he can think to link that together, like, is insane. Like, and then he turns it into like tying it into the druggy like scheme that he's always got going on, and that's a big motif by saying he's going to snuff it. And I'm like, how do you cook that up in any way? Like, it's like it just redefined. Like, I need to go back to grade school because apparently I wasn't hooked on phonics enough. Like, what the hell? Like,
yeah.
Oh, man.
So, like, my thing. Well, first off, the whole I look Medusa in the eyeball to seducer. Come on,
Mm.
man. Like,
Mm.
come on, man.
After saying I'm fucking stoned like Oliver, like man,
Yo, it's like, come on, man. And then just his use of the ooh sound throughout this whole verse for the most part.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Like, I feel phenomenal as usual. Pharmaceuticals, like but the whole thing. If you look at it, like if you look, the thoughts I produce or Looney Tunes, reusable, like just the use that shit went the whole fucking verse. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, we got to go back. We got to break this bitch
Oh,
down.
definitely, bro.
So
Also, like, did Odd Future and Jay Electronica get astray, or did he just say their names? Like,
I
it's
think
always, it's hard to tell with them.
I think he said their names because they're so different.
Yeah,
I think it was more of like a contrast bar. You know what I'm saying?
that
Because
makes sense.
yeah, like because they're so different.
Right.
Yeah, that is pretty. That's as different as you can get, honestly.
But yeah, but we are definitely gonna use the help of Rap Genius to
To
guide
break
us
this
on this.
down. Yeah,
Let's
God.
go.
I feel phenomenal as usual. Pharmaceuticals, glue sniffing, pools of vomit and bonnable. But I don't know if I'm in Tennessee, Chicago, or Houston. In the corner trying to seek solitude. Shallow, but such a hollow dude, I won't even swallow solid food.
Come on, man.
It's such a hollow dude. I won't even swallow solid food.
Come on, man. So according to Genius, that M tells us he's phenomenal, which means he's amazing here. But as usual, but actually a phenomenal thing is that something that happens very rarely. A clever line. Okay. Then Bonnaroo is an annual musical festival held in Tennessee, but M is heavily under the influence, so he has no idea where he really is. So he just fucked up. So it's like phenomenal as usual. Pharmaceutical glue sniffing. Think about it, glue sniffing, pools of vomit at Bonnaroo. But I know I'm at Bonnaroo, but I don't know if I'm in Tennessee, Chicago, or Houston. And I'm in the corner trying to be alone because I'm this fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was trying to seek solitude, but I'm shallow. But I'm such a hollow dude that I won't even swallow solid food. Like, come on, man. And then continues with I'm an alcoholic too. Plus, I'm on lean, like the tower of pizza. To top it off, I'm on mushrooms. So fuck all of you. And like you'll hear the lyrics slow down when he does it too.
Shit.
Yeah.
But hold up, there might be something a little bit deeper. I don't think they caught.
Yeah.
There's a Tower of Pisa, like Tower of Pizza. Top it off, I'm on mushrooms. Like a little, like I think there'd be an entendre right there, and it's just like it's one of those things you don't catch at first, and then you're like, wait a minute.
Yep.
It's wild. Like,
Now I was gonna get to it once we played it, but yeah, you're 100% right. I like it. Hell yes, I'm talking about. That's why I said we got multiple bar catchers in here. We got 3. Let's get
it's
it.
crazy.
Feel phenomenal as usual. Pharmaceuticals, glue sniffing, pools of vomit and bonnable. But I don't know if I'm in Tennessee, Chicago, or Houston. In the corner trying to seek solitude. Shallow, but such a hollow dude, I won't even swallow solid food. Alcoholic too. Plus I'm on lean like the Tower of Pizza. Top it off, I'm on mushrooms, so fuck all of you. Roast.
But yeah, as you were saying, you know what I'm saying? Like you continue like the intoxication, plus I'm on lean, like the Tower of Pizza, but top it off, obviously pizza and pizza, but top it off, I'm on mushrooms, which is a topping of on fucking pizza. So fuck all of you. Like and once again, once again, the whole ooh sound, like I've been mentioned throughout the whole fucking verse. Pharmaceuticals, glue sniffing, pools of vomit in Houston, solitude, dude, food, like
It's wild.
It's crazy, man.
Like 2, plus I'm on lean like the Tower of Pizza. Top it off, I'm on mushrooms, so fuck all of you. Roses are violet, Molly's are blue, lost in a ball of confusion. It's all an illusion, it's probably the shrooms I'm on, cause I think I started hallucinating. Cause I just thought I heard Jay Electronica and I just knew shit. And all I could do was follow the music and end up with Paula Abdul at Lollapalooza, filling water balloons with nail polish remover.
God damn.
So there's that, right? But then he goes into like maybe a little love thing of Rose and the Violet, Molly's a blue. I'm lost on all the lost in a ball of confusion. Still the ooh sound, right?
Yeah, but even though on that it's typically roses are red, violets are blue.
Yeah,
roses are violet.
Yeah,
Mollies are blue because he's already confusing it. And then he goes into the next line, lost in a ball of confusion. It's all an illusion.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
shit is deep, bro.
yeah. It's
And
crazy.
yo, to get even deeper, I realized so like there's like themes he's stretching out. So he mentions
Mhm.
mushrooms twice, so he like
The
keeps it up.
shrooms.
But then like he makes a joke about pools of vomit and Bonnaroo, but he's talking about being with Paula Abdul Lollapalooza, and Lollapalooza is another music festival. So it's like he's still setting the scene like, oh, I'm fucked up at a music festival and I don't know where I am, but I just
Yeah,
know that much. And it's like it's so subtle, but it like
yeah,
sets the scene well.
He's
Like
setting it up. He's setting everything up.
yeah. And like to continue off what you're saying, that's why he's saying I think I started hallucinating because I just thought I heard Jay Electronica and Odd Future's new
Yeah.
shit. Two
Mm.
people, like two entities that would probably never ever fucking work together. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Exactly.
So like he's still keeping the whole I'm fucked up and I'm confused, hallucinating type shit. Cause that's and that's how you end up with Paula Abdul at Lollapalooza filling water balloons up with nail polish.
Polish remover,
Come
yeah.
on, man. The once again it's the ooh 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 ooh. That shit just keeps
Mhm.
going. And he's
Just to go into the next couple of bars we about to go into. Just
Yes,
compliment, like,
exactly.
he's going. It's a whole setup, bro.
yes, it's fucking ridiculous.
Everything connects.
On a sidebar though,
From
now
bar
I
one.
really like it's crazy from bar one. Like
From
it's
bar
like
one, everything's
bar
connected.
one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like most niggas that do this lyrical shit,
Mhm.
they may stay on topic for 1, 2, 3, 4 bars, but with him,
Mm-hmm.
everything connects, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I love him. Like this shit is.
It's wild.
It's crazy. What were you gonna say something, DBL?
Just as a sidebar, now I really want a Jay Electronica and Earl Sweatshirt track. I'm just
Yo.
saying. Like, I don't know. I don't know. That was crazy.
Do you
But,
fuck with Future at all?
yeah.
Okay. All right.
I listen to
We know
everybody.
Rhymes
Like
don't, but yeah.
yeah, no, I listen to everybody, man. Like people, my friends get surprised because I'll be like, "Yeah, I was listening to like Young Thug's new song." They're like, "You listen to Young Thug?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I listen to everything, bro." And they're just
Love
like,
it.
"You listen to Young Thug?" I'm like,
Love
"Yeah,
it.
dude. Like,
Love it.
I gotta know what's happening. Otherwise, like, I'm just gonna be like spitting, like spelling out like METHOD, man, in the year of our Lord 2025. Like, you gotta dust it off, man.
Well, how else you gonna spell it though? You gotta listen to it. No, I'm joking.
Exactly. Just like how I learned how to spell cream because of him. I don't know. Anyway, yeah.
I learned how to spell fabulous because of Fab, and I learned to spell it the wrong way. But who cares? I felt that test. Let's get it.
Damn right.
Let's go. Come on, M. Let me hear something.
Hey, just to throw this out there, we got 3 verses of this. Just want to let y'all
Oh
know.
my god.
Let's get it.
Cause I just thought I heard Jay Electronica and I just knew shit, and all I could do was follow the music and end up with Paula Abdul at Lollapalooza filling water balloons with nail polish remover. Just to pop him and wallow in fumes, I feel it tight, I gotta get looser. After I finish polishing off this bottle of booze, I got a solution, concentrated like orange juice, so I'm not as diluted, cause all
Yo, what? Sorry, it's fucking crazy. The fact that he feel like he said, I feel uptight, I gotta get looser. How do you have to get looser after every fucking thing that you just did and said?
Mm-hmm.
You filled up water balloons and filled them with nail polish remover.
Just
Just to
to
pop
pop
them
'em.
and wallow in the
Wallow in
fumes.
and still feel uptight. So
So
you
you
gotta
gotta
get
get
loose.
loose.
This motherfucker's trying to be out of his motherfucking mind.
He's trying not to have a mind, bro. Just trying to wipe them like whole hard drive clean. Like
And that's after I finished polishing off this bottle of booze. I got a solution. But
you know
think
what?
about it, a solution,
Because alcohol is a solution.
but also like nail polish remover is a solution.
Oh shit.
Like this dude, there's something wrong with this motherfucker.
That's wild, bro.
And then concentrated, because once you put a whole bunch of chemicals together, it can be concentrated, but concentrated like orange juice. So I'm not as diluted. So you get in such a pure version of him because this dude is something wrong with this motherfucker. I'm sorry, I got
No, it's crazy. Like I think you said it best. Like, oh my god.
Yeah. Good God.
finish polishing off this bottle of booze, I got a solution, concentrated like orange.
Sorry. I like if the nail polish stuff, but just also after I finish polishing off this bottle. All right, never mind.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Like what the
Oh my god. Okay. Phew.
it's crazy.
buckle up, y'all.
This is wild, bro.
This is gonna be a long one.
Yeah.
Get looser. After I finish polishing off this bottle of booze, I got a solution. Concentrated like orange juice, so I'm not as deluded. Cause all this delusion got me seeing shit. Excuse them why, but that hoochie did pass. Juicier ass wouldn't make him my main squeeze, but juicier ass, it belongs in a juicer. His mouth watering too, so I walked over to it like I'm Marshall. Wanna try to meet.
Yeah, that's why I was pausing it for you. Yeah.
Main squeeze, the butt juicier, all that shit, all that.
Excuse me, your mom. Excuse me, your mom.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ass. You see that? You see her ass wouldn't make her my main squeeze, but juicier ass belongs in the juicer, and it's mouth watering too. Come on, man.
It's crazy.
I'm sorry. Like, this dude's a goat. I'm sorry. Like, I listen to all these dope artists, bro. I'm sorry. No one does what he does.
No one's doing it like that. Not at this level.
No,
Not like that. No.
Yeah.
It's like why he made the song Rain Man, because he is kind of like
Rain.
it's kind of crazy. Like, you know, like, to think like this, something.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dun, dun.
Mhm.
Find me offensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Squeeze butt, juicier ass, it belongs in a juicer. His mouth watering too, so I walked over to it like I'm Marshall. Wanna try to meet my standards? I'll introduce you. Oh, I'm a misogynist too, but I'm not a masseuse, but my attitude's rubbing off on the youth. Chronic abuser. And I don't mean user of marijuana, I mean verbal assault that I use to smoke all of you losers.
I just realized how ignorant, like, I'm not a masseuse, but my attitude is rubbing off on the youth is like until that second time, like
That's
that is
crazy.
that's insane. That makes no. That's oh man.
This bug said, "You want to try to beat my standards? I'll introduce you." Like, I'll introduce you to my standards. Yo, what the fuck, man? Oh, and I'm a misogynist too, but not a masseuse. But my attitude's rubbing off on you. Chronic, yo, I'm telling you. But once again, he kept the ooh sound throughout this whole fucking verse, and it's crazy.
You're right. God.
Like, and this is a song you'll never hear talked about though. But it's so fucking.
And the way that he's playing, I like the way he plays on words. I'm a misogynist, but I'm not a masseuse.
Yeah.
Because of the word at face value is like, you would think like misogynist, like it's like a massage, but misogynist, of course, being a man's man, you know, that's the way that he plays on words. I like the way M does that too.
Yeah.
And then proceeds right off the next bar.
Yeah.
Rubbing off on the youth.
Yeah.
After he already was referenced the masseuse shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit is crazy.
Nah, it's
the shit is wild. Like, he sets you up, he plays on words, and then he hits you with the punch.
Yeah. He's fucking
so brilliant.
He understands the assignment every time. Just off with their heads, man.
Like, we still on the first verse.
Did you say this shit's gonna get crazier?
Let's just go.
Marijuana, I mean verbal assault that I use to smoke all of you losers. Got a bazooka, a shotgun, a Ruger, a Glock, and a nuke, and a rock while the two, and I'm not in the mood. So when I say I'm bringing the tech out, I'm not coming to repair your fucking electronic computers.
When I say I'm bringing the tech out, I'm not coming to repair your fucking electronic computers.
That's crazy, bro.
God
That's
damn it.
crazy. Now, before you even get to that, bro, listen to all the shit that he said: a bazooka, a shotgun, a Ruger, a Glock, a nuke, and a fucking, like, why did you even mention a fucking Rottweiler? Yeah. After you said, like, bro, what?
Yeah.
What? Fuck the fucking dog, bro. Listen to all the shit that you just said.
Yeah.
And then, once again, go back to the next bar. When I say I'm gonna bring a tech out, we ain't talking about fixing fucking computers, bro. Like, this guy, bro. Like, the way he says, we said it before, like on past episodes, he'll take a simple concept, like, I'm bringing these tools out, right? These guns. But the way that he delivers it, he goes all the way around to show you that, hey, this is what I mean. I'm gonna take you all around this way to show you niggas I got guns, I got weapons, I got fucking dog. And I ain't talking about I'm not talking about fucking Best Buy Geek Squad when I say I'm gonna bring these techs out. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
it is crazy saying and a nuke and a Rottweiler too. The more you think about it, like, oh, I've got a nuke and a dog.
Like it's overkill. Like, dude, what? You would think you would like, bro. Why you even mention a Rottweiler? That's where I'm at with like, what?
Absolutely.
Yeah, no. And then, like, as he gets ready to continue, he goes back into the fact that he's still fucked up. Like God, I'm gonna puke. Well, yeah, like
I'm going off the hookah.
This is ridiculous, bro.
Trying to compute us. God, I'm gonna puke. I'm so gone with the hookah. I think I swallowed a loop. I'm tore up, demolished the fucking stone like Oliver. Like I look Medusa in the eyeball, the seducer. The thoughts I produce her. Looney Tunes, the box of reusable latex gloves and the socks and the shoes to replace next up Veronica's boobs and the paycheck stubs was stuffed in the glove box of the blue Honda with used condoms with clues. The girl was just not the one suitable for her.
Did he just wrap that up and make it a story on top of the story while saying all that? Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, oh my God.
This motherfucker said, God, I'm gonna puke. I'm going off the hookah. I think I swallowed the loofah, tore up, demolished. I'm fucking stoned like Oliver. Like I looked Medusa in the eyeball to seduce her.
Then he says the thoughts I produce are Looney Tunes, the box of reusable latex gloves, and the socks and the shoes that were placed next to Veronica's boobs. And I'll stop there because, like, oh my God. And then you're like, who the fuck is Veronica? Like, it's just like he just introduces this background character. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. Like, what?
This dude's special, man. This motherfucker's special. Like, I'm sorry. He just special, bro.
It really is.
No. Fuck it. 30 got anything to add to that or no?
Nah, man, just keep it going, bro.
Yeah, that's like it's just special, bro.
Collapse and crumble, perhaps relapsing under that. Well, that's a bunch of crap in the clutch and the captain crunch of rap. And I'm sick of acting humble, that's enough of that. Fuck that shit, up the sack, like it's a natural reaction. That's why I'm actually trapped in a shoving match, cause push keeps coming to that. I can keep getting my ass keeping coming back, like a sarcastic crumbled sack of shit. Still mad, disgruntled, had some struggles, yeah, but that passion and hunger's back. With a fantastic juggling act, and the way I flip my tongue on the track, it's like verbal acrobatics. But in fact, last time I tried to pull off a dramatic stunt as drastic, I fucking crashed my hovercraft after I strapped the duffel bag to my back and stuffed a massive punching bag in it, an elastic bungee strap, rubber plaster, a thumbtack, and a piece of plastic bubble wrap. Went spastic and fucking snapped, jumped and splashed in a puddle of battery acid, stumbled back, recovered backflipped and landed on a gymnastic tumble mat. And from my last trick, lunge on back lats on a NASA shuttle flap, fucking snap the rudder in half, chuckle and laugh, utter my last rebuttal, and just as him to come crash, and I grab my go-go gadget, inflatable, gigantic, humongous mattress, a ceramic construction hat, rub my magic mushroom tap, reluctant splat, get up from that, face tape to a waste paper basket, throw up, then gas lungs collapse, and that's more likely than finding someone next. It will change.
He can't keep getting away with this. I feel like Jesse Pinkman in Breaking Bad. He can't keep getting away with this. How the fuck? Like, he did all that and tied it up still. Like, I've never heard anybody talk about this song like that, Rhymes, and that he's doing everything they say he doesn't do. Like, good luck.
That's where I'm at with it. Like, why haven't I heard this before?
Because what I've so DBL, I know, like, what I've always told Third is that a lot of lyrical stuff don't get played like that because people aren't really trying to think. Like the more dense you try to go with lyrics, and don't get twisted. Like I understand, I have an understanding of actual songwriting and everything like that. But when it comes to actual lyricists, when we talk about the best technical rappers, when they get on their true technical shit, a lot of it isn't. It's not for the masses.
Yeah, that's fair. It's like what I always compare it to is like guitar players like have a similar thing where they'll be like super intricate technical songs, but like the biggest guitarist known in the world is probably John Mayer, like that's just how it goes. But like the thing about M is he's been both John Mayer and a technical guy. If you think about it, he's had the success and he still has hidden gems like this. That's what's crazy to me.
Yeah. So what do you think about the verse?
I think I just couldn't get over the fact that he tied it into the hook after going like everywhere and back. I mean, like just okay, like in the first 8, he goes from collapse and crumble perhaps. Well, that's a bunch of crap. I'm the Captain Cruncher rap. Cut the sack. That's why I'm actually trapped in this shoving match. Keeps coming to that. I keep getting my ass kicked and coming back like a sarcastic crumple sack of shit. Still mad. Just like I had some struggles. Yeah, like he keeps this really complicated, like multi-syllable, like ending going while still like developing enough ideas to keep you interested. Because I'm like, the Captain Cruncher rap, what the hell? Oh, like he's that popular, like the cereal. But then somehow he like ties into like.
And then just the piggyback off that, Captain Crunch. If you take once again, you got it with M, you got to take it at face value what the word means, like Captain Crunch. And then he's talking about giving in to pressure, collapsing and crumble perhaps, releasing under that. So everything is about this shit is deeper, bro. That's why I'm like, yo, you got to just take it at face value too, what he's saying. That's why I say it's always levels with Eminem. He'll say something at surface where you'll catch it. And then it goes even deeper, like you said, with the cereal, right? Being one of the most famous, if not the most famous cereal, right? So it's Eminem, but yet you still got that other layer, like this. That's why I just shake my head, bro, because niggas is not doing this, bro. They not. I'm telling you, they not. Like your most lyrical cats is not making you think this deep.
Yeah, they ain't. Like this is the stuff you got to sit down and evaluate. You can't just play it once and be done with it. Like
no. So even with when you say that, like look at the Captain Crunch part again. Like one of the most common terms, like for instance, like a nickname for like Derek Jeter is Captain Clutch. Right. So he's putting his own little spin on it. So he says, in the clutch, I'm the Captain Crunch of rap. In other words, he's like, you know, like you said, like he's that dude whenever it comes to rap. You know what I'm saying? So
wow, what in God's creation?
So deep,
that's wild, man.
And I'm
layers, bro.
Yeah. He said, and I'm sick of acting humble. That's enough of that. Like, fuck that shit. All right, let's go ahead and let's break it down. Verse 2. Wow. And also the sound of that, the ass sound. Like that throughout the whole verse again. You know, the whole, you know, bunch of crap, cap clutch of rap, acting humble. That's enough of that. Fuck that shit. Cut the sack, natural reaction. Like he just it's crazy. Let's get it.
I give in to the pressure, collapse and crumble, perhaps relapsing under that. Well, that's a bunch of crap in the clutch on the Captain Cruncher rap. I'm sick of acting humble, that's enough of that. Fuck that shit, cuff the sack, like it's a natural reaction. That's why I'm actually trapped in a shoving match, cause push keeps coming to that. I can keep getting my ass keeping coming back, like a sarcastic crumbled sack of shit. Still mad, disgruntled, had some struggles, yeah, but that passion and hunger's back. A fantastic juggle and act, and the way I flip my tongue on the track, it's like verbal acrobatics, but in fact.
What?
So obviously, you know, I pointed out the ass sound, which he continues, and I think he does for the whole verse as well. But the whole, you know, verbal acrobatics, flip my tongue, fantastic jumps and act.
That caught me the first time too. Like,
what you got there?
I'm just listening. It's the same shit. Like I said, everything that he's doing, bro. The acrobatics, flipping my tongue, flip my tongue. You see what I'm saying? The choice of words he's using, he's very deliberate on what he's saying. Everything makes sense. Not even the rhymes, just everything, even outside of it. He's the words he uses, supporting vocabulary, makes sense on what he's trying to say. And that's phenomenal, bro.
Yeah. So, and even if you look at, you know, what's coming up next, and he said, last time I tried to pull off a dramatic stunt. Obviously, acrobatics, stunts is drastic. And then,
that's what I'm talking right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Then you get right back into I fucking crashed my you know,
craft. Like God, oh man, I don't know how he does this. Like,
it's masterful.
It is
truly masterful. All right, let's get it.
Juggle the act, and the way I flip my tongue on the track, it's like verbal acrobatics. But in fact, last time I tried to pull off a dramatic stunt as drastic, I fucking crashed my hovercraft after I strapped the duffel bag to my back and stuffed a massive punching bag in it, an elastic bungee strap, rubber plaster, a thumbtack, and a piece of plastic bubble wrap. Went spastic and fucking snapped, jumped and splashed in a puddle of battery acid, stumbled back, recovered back, flipped and landed on a gymnastic tumble mat.
Damn. Like, what, nigga? What? What?
Like, and obviously kept the whole gymnastic acrobatic scheme going.
I don't even know how. Like, he said, I stuffed a massive punching bag in it, in the duffel bag to my back, keep in mind. The duffel bag to my back and stuffed a massive punching bag in an elastic bungee strap, rubber plaster, a thumbtack, and a piece of plastic bubble wrap with spastic and fucking stuff. Like, it's crazy because in a way he is saying a lot, but he's also not. But it's just
he goes around. This is what he does. He says a lot of shit to say something simple. That's what he do. He says a lot of shit to say something simple.
It's true. Like
agree.
You had to tell us all that just to tell us this. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's rhyming.
Yeah.
It's insane.
One thing that I've always liked about him when he goes in this mode is the items that he chooses to use whenever he wants to go on one of these little spazzes. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that right now it's still a gymnastic thing because it's still coming more. Because if you look at the next line, and for my last trick, like he just, and then look at the visual of it though. Like how you was mentioning, like I stuff a massive punching bag in it. Like, well, after I strap a duffel bag to my back, stuffed a massive punching bag in it. Think about doing a whole bunch of flips and a whole bunch of crazy shit with a massive punching bag and a duffel bag on your back.
Right.
You can't.
An elastic bungee strap, rubber plaster, a thumbtack, and a piece of plastic bar. It's like, it's just such a weird visual too. Like it's like, oh, I'm not going to even bubble wrap this thing. I just have a single piece of bubble wrap.
But think about it. Well, my bad. Yeah, finish.
No, that's it. Like,
but think about it. Why would you have plastic bubble wrap and a thumbtack in the same bag?
Fuck that. Why have you even got a backpack on? You know what I'm saying? First, that's the first thing.
Any of that.
First thing, like that's what I'm saying. He goes all out the rail. Like, first of all, you're not gonna have shit on your back doing this type of shit, right? Let alone the shit. Let alone the shit he talking about. A massive punching bag. Yeah, and then the items and shit. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, exactly.
And then it's like, all right, so when you listen to it, it's like, why would you do that? And then this is the setup, because you as the listener is like, well, okay, why would you do this? Okay, and then it goes into it, and then jump and then splash into a puddle of battery. Like, what the fuck is he on?
Yeah,
stumbled back, recovered, backflip, and landed. And the whole gym, once again, this whole scheme, this is crazy.
And the way he making it seem is he did all of that and still landed perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Because even after the whole everything happened, he went spastic and fucking snapped. You know, he jumped and splashed into a puddle of battery acid, right?
But still landed.
He stumbled back.
Everything he's saying is, you ain't no fucking way that you should pull this off. Yeah, that's what he's saying. At the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. He goes all around the world and says, I'm doing shit that shouldn't land. I'm doing shit that shouldn't land with you guys.
Exactly.
That's what he's doing. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
But the way he gives it to you, it's like, you really got to think. Like, you got to listen to it a couple times. Like, oh, this motherfucker still landed on his feet.
Yeah.
After all that, like,
you know what I mean?
With all that, like,
and for my last trick, what?
Yeah.
That wasn't enough.
Yo, you wasn't. Like, I'm telling you, technique wise, and like I know when Mickey Fax was on here, you know, we were going back and forth or whatever about his placement on Eminem, because he was like, at one point I think he was like 11 and he said 9 or something along those lines. But when I was like, nah, I was like, technique wise, it's hard to beat that dude. He's like, yeah, that one. He's like, technique wise, like, you can't touch him.
Absolutely.
That's what once again I say define terms, bro. If you say technically he's not the number one guy, bro, I don't know who you you gonna compare, because ain't nobody doing it like that.
No way.
Now, of course, if you talk about content, you talk about story, you talk about some other stuff. Now I'm willing to listen. But when it comes to technically just writing,
Yeah.
Technique, what he's doing, no.
Game over.
It's tough to top that, man.
No, there's nobody else. Like, it's like, I'm trying to think who would be next. I mean, it's hard. Like, I mean, people have debated everybody
mad at Rhymez when he mentioned people. Like, I say, this dude is in his own galaxy. Like, this dude is Eminem. I'm talking about technically speaking.
Yeah.
And it ain't nobody for next. It ain't nobody near him. You got to go to a whole nother galaxy before you talk about technically wise. Like,
yeah.
And he's anybody no, not when it comes to the people. Anything else, like, all right, I'm willing to listen. But when it comes to the technical, no.
Yeah.
Fair. It's fair.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, let's hear this next trick.
Battery acid stumbled back, recovered back, flipped and landed on a gymnastic tumble mat. And for my last trick, lunge on back laps on a NASA shuttle flap, fucking snap the rudder in half, chuckle and laugh, utter my last rebuttal, and just as him to come crash, and I grab my go-go gadget, inflatable, gigantic, humongous mattress, a ceramic construction hat, rub my magic mushroom tap, the luck and splat, get up from that, face tape to a waste paper basket, throw up, then gas lungs collapse, and that's more likely than finding someone next.
Jesus.
He's saying all that impossible shit is more likely to happen than for him finding someone that's right for him. Like a female that's right for him.
He literally said, I grabbed my go-go gadget, inflatable, gigantic, humongous mattress. Like, again, it's like Third's point. He says a lot to say simple stuff. Like, he said, use gigantic and humongous to describe a mattress. After that's already go-go gadget, inflatable mattress. You could have just said, I grabbed my go-go gadget, inflatable mattress. And you get the gist. But, like, instead, we got all of this. Oh my gosh.
Sir, what you got, man?
He said it perfect. DBL said it perfect. That's perfect. I ain't got no more on that.
Yeah, it's like
that's what he do. Like we always say, like Jay-Z, right? We always say Jay-Z. We say Jay-Z take the complex and make it simple, right? Eminem takes the simple and make it complex.
Yep.
This is true. He says the simplest shit, but makes it way more complex than it has to fucking be. Like, dude.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. That's kind of why Renegade works so well too, is because they really do have like opposite styles in that regard.
Yeah. All right.
And that's why, like, a lot of people that really ain't big into lyrics, they think he's just. A lot of people think he's just saying shit. Like they really don't understand it. No, he's not just. He is. It's deliberate. Everything he's saying. If you really pay attention and you really study it, it all connects. But if you're not willing to really listen and pick it apart, it may sound like, man, he's just saying a bunch of shit. It don't make sense. You see what I'm saying? But it do make sense. You just gotta listen. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hearing them, but y'all not listening. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
someone I followed on Twitter once like said it like in a similar vein. There's like almost reading levels to rap. Like it's like there's people who are gonna just be able to, do the most like M does. Only a handful, really, but like it really is based on your comprehension and breaking down of stuff. Because it's like when you first hear the phrase face taped to a waste paper basket, throw up and gas balloons collapse, you're like, why is there a waste basket taped to his face? But then you realize he's metaphorically going back to I'm sick again and tying that into the other theme. And you're just like, oh no. Oh no.
If you're not listening, if you're not catching it, you thinking this motherfucker just saying shit.
It's crazy. Like
that's what I'm saying. No, nigga, go back and listen to it again.
God. He's literally giving you a story.
A whole ass story oh man.
That's what they be doing, even when they be trying to clown them. Like you using way too many napkins. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they think. Dude, you gotta go back and listen again. He is saying shit, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
Even when he on his Slim Shady shit, his wild shit, he is saying shit.
It's just it just may not be the content that people want to hear.
Exactly. It's the content. That's why I said when a lot of times if you're gonna argue and you talk about content, it may not be for you. Okay, I understand that. But he is saying something. He's not saying gibberish. People think he be saying gibberish. No, it makes sense.
It's just crazy with it. All right. Third verse.
All right, here we go.
Couple of shots of Jaeger, public intoxication, just fucking combobulation. Flooded with thoughts of anger while I was away. I know probably some of you got to thank you. Your top 10 ain't shit. Stop it, you fuckers are talking crazy and stop interrupting. You're not even up in that conversation. Whether you're punching the clock or famous, underground pop or nameless, whatever your job is like, you don't fuck with your occupation. You're thinking just cause you came in with scrubs and you brought the scalpel and sponged the oxygen tank and the suction and shot the brain surgeon stuck in the operating room. Once you done swapped the names with him, smuggled in Ronald Reagan. If you dug him up, Donald Fagan, while juggling waffles, bacon, a fucking McDonald's taking cheese sausage bagel finagle. They flung it across the table, then both it and knock it, shake it. Jumped and got in the way, then disrupted my concentration. I said fucking and lost my patience. They all woke up from sedation. Ain't none of you Dr. Dre, so then what is it got you thinking you can fuck with this operation? Still running hip-hop amazing, I'm still plugging along, no need for assumption, his confirmation, I'm up for the long duration. I'm just looking for something to walk away with, some pocket change and a little integrity. Though I'll probably be jumping across the stage till I'm fucking Madonna's agent. Stuck in an awkward place in my life, but I shit you not, like I'm fucking with constipation. That day will come where I finally stumble upon some lady.
Did Madonna just catch a stray in the middle of all of that? Like,
oh my God. Bro,
I'm gonna need a breakdown with that one. I already know this is about to be some crazy shit in here.
He talked about her like Pusha T talked about 40 on the story of it.
It was a little different. I think he just he said, I'm gonna still be doing this shit till I'm fucking Madonna's age, pretty much.
But like, no, then he described it like as Madonna's age in an awkward stage of life. So I'm like,
yeah, you're right. He did say that. Yeah,
just kind of like just taking she just catches a stray.
Ain't none of you Dr. Dre, so what the fuck has it got you thinking you could fuck with this operation? I was like, oh my God.
This is crazy, bro. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the break.
Let's go.
This one right here is gonna be something.
Okay, let's get it. So real quick, obviously he starts off once again intoxicated. Like
a couple shots.
Yeah, public intoxication. This fucking combobulation. Right. Flooded with thoughts of anger. And then he starts going in. He was like, while I was away, I know probably some of you got to thinking you top 10, ain't you? And stop it. You fuckers are talking crazy. Stop interrupting. You're not even up in that conversation. Like, that is crazy. I just want to hear it again.
The shots of Jaeger, public intoxication, just fucking combobulation. Flooded with thoughts of anger while I was away. I know probably some of you got to thinking your top 10 ain't you. Stop it. You fuckers are talking crazy and stop interrupting. You're not even up in that conversation. Whether you're punching the clock or famous, underground pop or nameless, whatever your job is like, you can fuck with your occupation.
All right, I'm just stopping it right there real quick. I'm gonna take it back, but come on, man.
Like, whether you're punching the clock or famous, underground pop or nameless, whatever your job is, I give a fuck what's all your occupation. Like,
how do you
that's crazy.
And he continued on the age sound, like that. And if you think about even at the end, like when we say across the stage when I'm fucking Madonna's age, you know what I'm saying? Like he just
like this. What else can you say? Like
it becomes like it's kind of like what we've been saying about Harry Mack. Like you run out of shit to say about these motherfuckers.
I agree.
Really do. Okay, 30 got anything?
Rewind it again. I want to hear the whole thing from
All right, I got you.
Couple of shots of Jaeger, public intoxication, just fucking combobulation. Flooded with thoughts of anger while I was away. I know probably some of you got to thinking your top 10 ain't you. Stop it, you fuckers are talking crazy and stop interrupting. You're not even up in that conversation. Whether you're punching the clock or famous, underground pop or nameless, whatever your job is like, you can fuck with your occupation. You think.
That's where we were, yeah.
Yeah, man. It's the way he puts it together, bro. That's just where I'm at with it. It's just the way he puts it together, bro.
Yeah.
It's insane. Like,
I definitely agree. Who the fuck is Donald Fagan? I don't know who that person is, but we'll get into it.
I've heard the name Donald Fagan. He's the dude in Steely Dan. He's the keyboard and singer
Oh,
player.
okay. Got you.
It's just a real random, and it's weird they said dug him up like Donald Fagen because he's not dead yet. But yeah,
Yeah, nah, I don't. Oh no. He not talking about. He talking about Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, he's continuing it with him.
smaller than Ronald Reagan if you dug him up.
Donald Fagen while juggling waffles, bacon, and fucking McDonald's egg and cheese sausage bagel finagle.
So it's kind of like, once again, like jumping the bar line a little bit.
He did jump.
Once you done swap with him, Smuggle, then Ronald Reagan. If you dug him up, goes with the Ronald Reagan, Donald Fagen, while juggling, all that.
Yeah,
I think is how he piecing that all together.
It's fucking sick, man. It really is. All right, hold on.
That's crazy. He painted 2 pictures in a row with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's wild. Good Lord.
I'm sorry. This is crazy.
Mm.
I love the fact that he's like, just stop interrupting. You're not even part of that conversation. Like, why are you talking? Like, you're not in the conversation of top 10.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter whether you're punching a clock or famous, you're underground, pop, or nameless. Whatever your job is, I give a fuck what your occupation is. Like, that is crazy.
Seriously, like.
Let's get it.
Conversation. Whether you're punching a clock or famous, underground pop or nameless, whatever your job is, I can fuck with your occupation. You're thinking just because you came in with scrubs and you brought the scalpel and sponged the oxygen tank and the suction and shot the brain surgeon stuck in the operating room. Once you done swapped your names with him, smuggled in Ronald Reagan. If you dug him up, Donald Fagen, while juggling waffles, bacon, a fucking McDonald's egg and cheese sausage bagel finagle. They flung it across the table, then both it and knock it, shake it. Jumped and got in the way, then disrupted my concentration. I said fuck it and lost my patience. They all woke up from sedation. Ain't none of you Dr. Dre, so then what is it got you thinking you can fuck with this operation?
So for just he started out with the whole sponge and everything scalpel scheme.
Yeah,
it was
the operating room scheme.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you think it just because you came in with scrubs, but actually scrubs, like, these motherfuckers can't rap type shit, like scrubs. But scrubs, the scalpel and sponge, the oxygen tank and suction, and shot the brain surgeon, stuck in the operating room. Once you done swapped your name with them, like pretty much, you impersonating somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or trying to be like somebody. You smuggled in, Ronald Reagan, if you dug him up, and Donald Fagen, and while juggling the waffles, bacon. Like, man, this dude, something wrong with this motherfucker.
I just don't know how he can think up of this shit, man. Like,
and ain't none of you Dr. Dre, so what is you got you thinking you can fuck with this operation? I'm sorry, that'll always be one of his best, like, just punchlines.
The setup was
because
crazy.
all of it sets up for that.
Yep.
Like, fucking with this operation as far as what he's really got going on, like what he's doing, like his legacy. But what he's painting is, even if you did all this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Then you still couldn't do it.
You took pretty much, you impersonated the brain surgeon. You took him. You did all this shit. It's an operating room, which he's painting. Once again, it's a picture. So even though you fucked up literally the whole operation room from all the shit you did, you still ain't fucking up this operation.
Agreed.
This is what he's setting up. That's what I'm talking about. This is the crazy shit that he does.
Oh yeah,
it's insane. It's like watching someone build a house or build building blocks, and then just when you think you understand where it's going, he'll do something to like make it straighter or sturdier.
Yeah,
it's just wild.
So I don't know if you like, sometimes when we react to him, we get exhausted, bro. Like, mentally exhausted.
Oh, I'm tired, but I'm still here, man.
Yeah. Like, you get mentally exhausted.
You got to keep up with.
Exactly.
It's a brain exercise listening to him, man.
Definitely. But all right, let's get in and finish this bad boy up.
It's like you don't fuck with your occupation. You're thinking just because you came in with scrubs and you brought the scalpel and sponged the oxygen tank and the suction and shot the brain surgeon stuck in the operating room. Once you done swapped your names with him, smuggled in Ronald Reagan. If you dug him up, Donald Fagan, while juggling waffles, bacon, a fucking McDonald's egg and cheese sausage bagel finagled. They flung it across the table, then bunkered it, knock it, shake it. Jumped and got in the way, then disrupted my concentration. I said fucking and lost my patience. They all woke up from sedation. Ain't none of you Dr. Dre, so then what is it got you thinking you can fuck with this operation?
See, are y'all?
What's up, man?
Even with the lost my patience, like all of it's with the scheme.
Yeah, I
You know
know.
what he's saying? And then, like he's saying, even if all this shit happened, like you would truly fuck up the operation, right? Literally, you would fuck up the operation, but you still can't fuck up the operation.
Exactly.
That's what he's saying. He's going around. What is he saying? Is he's going all around the world saying you can't fuck up what I got going on, even if you literally try to fuck up what I got going on.
Like literally on the surgery bed, about to have his brain poked out, you still couldn't fuck it up. Can't fuck it up. Like it, pretty much untouchable. Like on God,
You can't fuck it up.
can't fuck it up.
No.
Just can't.
Motherfucker. They said I'm still running hip hop amazing, still plugging along. Like he just something wrong with this dude, man.
That's
Jumped and got in the way, then disrupted my concentration. I said fucking and lost my patience. They all woke up from sedation. Ain't none of you Dr. Dre, so then what is it got you thinking you can fuck with this operation? Still running hip-hop amazing. I'm still plugging along. No need for assumption. His confirmation. I'm up for the long duration. I'm just looking for something to walk away with some pocket change and a little bit.
I keep catching more stuff.
Yeah,
because he never, even if you think you're a Dr. Dre, right? Doctor, you know, he already popped the brain surgeon. You stole his identity pretty much. Even if you were Dr. Dre, you know, M owes his whole career to pretty much. So even if you did all that and you in the operation room and you thinking that you any other doctor but Dr. Dre, you're not fucking up this operation.
wow.
Because he gives this much glory to Dre. He's saying he's the only doctor that can fuck up his operation because he gives his whole career to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't give a damn what you doing. Unless your name is Dr. Dre, I don't give a damn what other doctor you could be. You're not fucking up this operation.
Big facts.
I know.
Ain't touching it. Ain't touching it.
I love the fact that I'm still running hip hop amazing. I'm still plugging along. No need for assumption. It's confirmation. I'm up for the long duration.
And once again, that's just the lyrical ability of life. He's killing it, bro. It's so much going into this verse. Like this third verse is deep. Deeper than it. If you really pay attention to how he's lacing, it's deeper than what at surface.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Agreed. Yeah.
And exhausted.
Still running hip hop.
Oh, my bad. What's up?
And exhausted.
Yeah. I told you, man. This dude is exhausting. Like when you really gotta. Yeah. Oh my God.
Patience. They all woke up from sedation. Ain't none of you Dr. Dre, so then what is it got you thinking you can fuck with this operation?
Hold up.
Still running hip hop.
One thing we didn't touch on. I said, fuck it and lost my patience. They all woke up from sedation. So, I mean, the patience double entendre is there, but he's implying like everybody in the operating room was sedated in a way.
Yeah.
So that's how much him losing his patience would wake up everybody. It's like when you're like in the zone and you just snap out of it because of something. Like, and we still haven't gotten out of this group of lines. Like, what the hell, man? Like,
it's still setting up.
It's nasty.
It is. It's fucking ridiculous. It is.
Pop amazing, I'm still plugging along. No need for assumption. His confirmation. I'm up for the long duration. I'm just looking for something to walk away with some pocket change and a little integrity. Though I'll probably be jumping across the stage till I'm fucking Madonna's agent. Stuck in an awkward place in my life, but I shit you not, like I'm fucking with constipation. That day will come where I finally stumble upon some lady.
All right, DBL, that's yours. Yeah.
Just the way he just takes it all, and once again, cherry on top, connects it as a song. Like he doesn't even build up into it. It's just the last line. Like it's like, oh, that's right. I'm also making this a song the whole time.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. Like, how dare you? Like, you dare think that I fell off track? No, this has all been building up, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you've been sleeping on this. Wake up from sedation, bro. Like, God, it. What? Like,
Yeah. It's these Eminem reactions be long for a reason. It's because this motherfucker, if we really, take the time to try to break it down, it becomes crazy. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Like this is one of them ones in my head. I think man, look, lyrically, it's hard to do. It's hard to top that,
It
man.
is.
Like, it's hard to top that, man. Like, I
One
think
of
so
yeah.
many people were nice, but it's hard to top him. What's up, DBL?
It's impossible to top him, really. I mean, like, one of my favorite conversations you and I ever had when I was in New York is we broke down his verse on Yellow Wolf's Best Friend.
Mm.
And he went crazy on that one, but, like, you made me think about some stuff that I hadn't even thought of the first 3 or 4 times I listened to the song. I'm a big Yellow Wolf fan. I actually remember which bars we were talking about. So
Mm.
it's like, in the song, Yellow Wolf has his 2 verses, then M comes out of nowhere, and he says, like, "Could have gone the other way many times, could have turned Dolly with the llama, but I squashed my beefs." Like, and that's just the beginning. Like, he does a play on Dalai Lama and then turns it into squashing his beefs because Dalai Lama was known as a peaceful person back then. And it's just like when you showed me that, I was like, "Oh man, what have I been missing?" Like,
Could have turned Dali with the llama.
Because
mhm,
when we talk about lyricists, and this is
mhm,
just a broad overview, right? A
yeah,
lot of people can take, if me, I so rhymes a lot, but it's the words that you choose, right? At face value, when you say lyricist, it's what is the lyrics that you're choosing to use? Are you using
mhm,
simple words? Are you using multi-syllable words? How you do it? And that's where
yeah,
most people when they judge lyricists. But when you talk about very, 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 very good lyricists, it's not
mhm,
only that they do. Now it's a separate layer because
yeah,
now it's like, okay, a lot of people can use complex words and make it make sense surface level, but can a lot of
mhm,
those do double entendres, right? Can you make it make something completely different but still
mhm,
related, or can you even go deeper? So now when you start talking about your upper echelon lyricists, it's not
mhm,
only just the lyrics that we're looking at now. Now you're looking at the different layers. How many different ways I can say a simple line, but it can mean 2, 3, 4, 5 different things,
mhm.
but all kind of related to the whole scheme of the rap. And when it
Oh,
comes
yeah,
to that, that's the hardest part. And that's
it
where
is.
most lyricists, that's where it starts to get spooky because a lot of
It
niggas ain't
does.
doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people surface level nasty, right? You can just go to
Hmm.
battle rap. It's a lot of surface level nasty, even schemes. But when you talking
Mhm,
about double, triple entendres, when you're talking about word bending, when you talk about all these different techniques all
mhm.
mashed into one, now you starting to separate. And it's only a few cats that can really do it at an elite level. And
It's true, yeah, and I mean, like, the thing is, like, one thing that I think we've been blessed with is to watch a lot of rappers evolve over the years and develop their ability, like, Jay-Z is one of those ones who I feel like I discover a new entendre every time I listen to him, like,
mm-hmm,
I was re-listening to Mars and Me, and something jumped out to me that I didn't catch the first 5
mm-hmm,
times, where it
mm-hmm,
was like, um, I always heard him use the term "pregnant pause" at the end of I think it's halfway through the verse. Um, he, I'm looking up the lyric now. So, like, yeah, it was like, "Gave birth to my verbal imagination, assume a virtue if you have not, or better yet, here's a verse from Hamlet." Oh, my bad, y'all, that's the wrong section. Oh, that's right. "Think I just popped up in this bitch like a fetus? Nah, pregnant pause, give you some second thoughts. There's room on the bandwagon, don't abort, Marcy Me." Like, it just comes out of nowhere where it's like, he has these little, like, crazy schemes, and you can, like, interpret that in 3 or 4 different ways.
mm-hmm,
That's and,
mm-hmm.
like, that's That's alien level shit. Like him and M and the Black Dots and even the Nas's. Like it's like
it makes you think.
it really does.
It makes
And
you
like
think.
Most
It's
of
more
me
than
is
surface.
most of me is 444, right?
yes, sir.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was in New York with you, man, when that dropped, and they like I didn't tell you all this, but I was driving around a lot that day for my job, and that album he took over the radio with such hostility. Like Hot 97 played that album all day, and I was like, I'd never heard that ever happen before.
You know, High 97 has always been Jay-Z's, like, they got him. Like, he
Yeah,
drop album, they got him.
yeah, that makes sense. It was cool though, because like I also heard them do like a whole day of Biggie, and they were playing like B-sides and deep cuts and stuff, and it was awesome to see that like
Yeah.
on his birthday, you know.
Mhm.
But nah, man, like yeah, it gets crazy out there, and M's one of the craziest. Like, I mean,
Agreed.
Yeah.
Some final thoughts, Rhymez. Take us out of here, man. What you got?
My final thoughts is this. I think that this was one of them underground gems that people would love to hear, like people who are into lyricism. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Mhm.
two aren't familiar with this song. Well, weren't familiar with this song. This is a song I've known for years. But whenever people be like, oh, this person's the best rapper or this person's top 5, 10, whatever the case may be, I know like the cuts that would make me feel a specific way. This is one of those cuts just because of like I said, it's not because of the content itself,
Mhm.
but it's the technical ability. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And then it's not even just the technical ability, it's the flow and the musicality that he added to it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He never
Yeah.
stumbled his flow. Everything was fucking
Mhm.
perfect. The way that
Yeah,
he
it
flowed
was.
everything. His musicality was perfect for this beat, perfect for the song itself, right?
It really
And
was.
he really did all of this just to tell y'all that there'll never be a woman that's right for him.
Exactly. Like
He
it's
did
it's
all of
ridiculous.
this stuff. Uh-oh. What's up, mama? She's saying,
Hi.
What up? What up? What up?
Hey, you.
yeah, I can open your water bottle. Hold on, mama. Like y'all both know me. Like I love technique. I love rapping and showing skill and just that's what I pay attention to the most. The way that y'all
Yeah.
both was just like that beat was whack or corny or whatever.
Mhm.
I don't care about that beat. I want to see how he attacks that beat because it's gonna it's the lyrical ability and him just doing what he does.
Mhm.
I thought that was amazing.
Absolutely. No, I couldn't agree more, you know? But like, Jesus, like it just seeing it done well is just mind blowing.
Yeah. Mhm.
I actually think that it would do more justice listening to that acapella. To be
Mm,
honest, without the
Mm.
beat, the beat was that
that's a
trash
distinct possibility.
because what he's saying is phenomenal. So I would actually like to just hear that acapella and just
Mm.
play it like that. Fuck the beat.
Gotcha.
He's
I
the beat
feel that.
because that beat
Got
was trash. I think the beat took away from him. If
Mm.
I just heard him, just the acapella,
Mm,
Got you.
that's fair. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
matter of
I
fact, I
mean,
think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna listen to some Eminem acapella shit. Just
Do
fuck
it,
it.
man.
Just this motherfucker is crazy with it.
I might have to do the same to be
I
honest.
think
Yeah.
this is something I've always said. I think if you take the beat away from a lot of artists, you're not gonna listen to a lot of artists.
Mhm.
Just saying,
You gonna listen to him though.
you're
You
gonna
gonna
listen to
listen
him.
Yes,
to him.
you are.
You listen to the dope lyricists.
Absolutely.
You're not listening to
Absolutely.
these trap niggas. I know that.
No,
No.
not with no beat. Nah, you can't.
No.
I don't want to hear a
Beatus
bunch of
was-
auto-tuned acapellas anyways.
Beatus was carrying most of this stuff.
Hmm But, ladies and gentlemen, we know this has been a very long breakdown, but we appreciate y'all for rocking with us. If y'all still rocking with us, make sure y'all throw a bar heads in the comment. You feel me? But also
Barheads.
want to go ahead and give DBL a special shout out. My brother came through. He rocked with us for a few hours. You know what I mean? He was here for the breakdowns. Gave some dope insight, and we definitely appreciate you. So salute to my brother DBL.
Thank you, Rams.
Know what I mean? But, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Pen Game, and we just reacted to Eminem Right For Me right here on Rhymes on Deck TV. We review hip hop differently. Make sure you throw like, comment, subscribe, hit the super chats. Make sure y'all hit the donation link down at the bottom, and we out this bitch. Peace.